kabataan, makisabay ka na.
Kahit may pandemya, huwag madismaya.
Dahil ang solusyo'y nakabang na, sabay tayong matuto at magsaya.
Ikaw at ako sabay switch on na.
Tara na't matuto na in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
TV, 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 Aralan. TV, 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 kasiyahan. TV, TV, TV,
Kaalaman!
halina't
Sumama sa bagong paaralan. Pa-para, pa-pa. Pa-para, pa-pa-pa. Sariling galing ay paiitingin.
kaalaman ay huwag patigilin.
Karagdagang talino ay matutuklasan na. Buksan ang TV, sarili ihanda.
Nagayang ballpen at papel tayo'y matutunan.
Para tumutok na 3, 2, 1, let's go!
TV, 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 Aralan. TV, 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 kasiyahan. TV, TV, TV,
Kaalaman!
halina't
Sumama sa bagong paaralan. TV, TV, TV.
Aralan.
TV, TV, TV.
Kaalaman.
TV, TV, TV.
Tinarungan.
Halina't matuto sa makabagong paraan.
Ang isip Panabo.
Handang isipan na bukas. Halina't sumama sa bagong paaralan.
Responding to the challenge nowadays, embracing the new normal station ways. The Visayas Central Elementary School is ready to air lessons for your modules. Oh, laging handa, tutulungan ka, kaya huwag kang mag-alala. Kahit ito'y kakaiba sa nakasanayan na, tumutok na at makinig nang masanay ka pa. Sa pagsagot ng module mo, di ka nag-iisa. Responding to the challenge nowadays, embracing the new normal station ways. The Visayas Central Elementary School is ready to air lessons for your modules. Oh, na 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 hey, na 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 hey, na 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 hey. AM radio for a good start. You are now listening to New Visayas on Air 99.0 AM radio for a good start.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Paminog ka sa manaman migtokpul to langit, woy migtumpi to tanok kasublan maroson no kunog kailingan. Kamig balin tutuan noy, no sob-sob to kanamin gaynawa, woy migpunan to kanamin umul tumulo na anon na, no migpogpono sa init ampaw to ingod. Sa ini kay kunto manaman amoy no ritibulsan to langit og sampit tumaroson nun ngaran na, dumat to kay kon mo panisingan na, kakalayag tahon liyag karang panayangan na, pamulingan mandalingan, woy tumo dumapad sublapad erit habikala namigbahayan nuto katongoda tapog nongnong tapog pataha oyog patanod-tanod kanami tamatolos nun tularo no nakabaglit get ampot kawayhana oyaw kaasolom duok ko upianan na woy katubungan na magbabayo sa ini kako din tugtubaron na igbohoy kuro di koy ko ka magbabayon mamintoran manama no olog nagdayrayan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم اجمع شمل الأمات والنصارى والمسلمين في الفلبين وسلط مجتمعنا هذا بالسلم والأمن والتقدم في وطننا هذا آمين يا رب العالمين اللهم ارفع عنا البلاء والوباء والزلازل وسيء الأسقام وما ظهر منها وما بطن خاصة كوفيد-19 المنتشرة في العالم يا رب العالمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصل اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم آمين يا رب العالمين.
Almighty Father, Creator of heaven and earth, we adore and worship your holy name, our healer, baptizer, Savior, and coming King. We stand in awe to your every creation in land, seas, and air. We humble ourselves, asking for forgiveness for our trespasses. Purify us, cleanse us, make us worthy to call upon you. We thank you, God, for the salvation you freely gave through Jesus. Today we call unto you to bless us and be a blessing to others. Empower our leaders, our teachers, give courage to the parents and inspiration to the young ones. May we always celebrate life and love. May we always acknowledge that without you, we are nothing. This we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Isang layunin, edukasyong may kalidad ay makakamit. Kalinangan ay paigtingin, pagiging positibo ay palalawigin. Isang diwa, isa sa gawa, para sa ikabubuti ng kapwa. Naniniwala na pagmamahal sa bayan ay solusyon sa kinabukasan. Edukasyon sa Panabo, Panalo, Panabo ang sigurado. Sangay ng lungsod ng Panabo, aming liyag, minamahal ng may kapal. Bayan ay labis na mamahalin, pantay-pantay na pagtingin, ibabahagi ang katotohanan, Bawat bata ay may karapatan, sama-sama sa pag-abot ng tagumpay. Di susuko sa mga pagsubok sa buhay. Babaunin ang karunungang natutunan, maging mabuting halimbawa sa karamihan. Edukasyon sa Panabo, Panalo, Panaboan, sigurado. Sangay ng lungsod ng Panabo, aming liyak, minamahal ng may kapal. Ang aming hangarin ay itatatak sa aming puso't damdamin, maglilingkod ng buong katapatan.
Aming liyak, minamahal,
Nag-iisa at natatangi ka sa walang
sangay ng lungsod ng Panabo.
Panabo.
Gising sa umaga, mundo'y naging iba. Si COVID-19, bigla lang dumating. Tayo ay lockdown at home quarantine. At kailangan pa may social distancing. Nalulungkot ka ba? Di ka'y nababagot. Huwag mag-alala dahil kami ay may sagot. Gabay sa iyong pagbasa, si mama at papa, si ate, si kuya, pati na rin si lolo at lola. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang ligaya. Bawat bata, bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace the new normal. Tuloy ang pagbasa, tuloy ang ligaya. Oh, oh. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Oh, oh. Sa FF Panabo City, ito ang ating bida. Reading the Lights, ito ang ating programa. Sinusulong ang love sa pagbabasa. Ipagpatuloy natin ang nasimula na. 8-week curriculum ating ipinatupad. Home remedial reading ay namayagpag. Modular at radio-based learning modality. TV Aralan ay di pa huli. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang ligaya. Bawat bata, bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace the new normal. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang pagbasa. Sa Reading Delights, tuloy ang ligaya. Bawat bata, bumabasa. Kahit panahon ng pandemya, we embrace the new normal. Tuloy ang pagbasa, tuloy ang ligaya. Oh, oh. Tuloy ang pagbasa. Oh, oh. Tuloy ang ligaya.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Magandang umaga, New Visayas. Magandang umaga, Panabo City Division. Ayan po, mabuhay ang mga taga Panabo City Division ngayong umaga. Ayan po, andito na naman po tayo sa ating panibagong segment dito po sa ating kanunayan jud kayo nga Friday na programa na tinatawag nating Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. Magandang umaga po sa ating mga tagapanood at mga tagapakinig dito lamang sa ating live natin, sa ating FB Live sa Panabo City Division Reading the Lights page. Mapapanood po tayo dito and we're saying good morning sa lahat po ng mga nanonood sa atin. And of course, we are also live dito sa ating cable TV Channel 1. Ayan, napapanood din tayo dyan. We are saying good morning also sa ating mga tagapanood dyan sa ating cable natin. And of course, nagpapasalamat din tayo sa lahat ng mga nagsusubaybay sa atin sa kanunayon gayod na wala agad sila ipuwas sa ating nga nagasuporta. And of course, sa lahat po ng ating mga tagapakinig dito lamang sa New Visayas On Air 99.0 AM Radio for a Good Start. Ayan, maraming salamat din po and we are saying good morning to you sa lahat po ng ating mga suking tagapakinig dyan sa Himpapawid. Ayan po. And of course, tayong lahat ay excited na naman sa ating mga panibagong stories na ating mapapakinggan na ihahatid sa atin ng ating mga kaguruan dito lamang sa Panabo City Division. Ayan po, excited na ba ang lahat? And for sure, inaabangan din ng mga learners natin ang mga programa natin ito sa ating Reading Delights. Ayan po, alam natin na ang lahat ay nag-engage or most of the learners of the Panabo City are encouraged to engage sa ating programa ngayon at nagpapasalamat din tayo. We're saying good morning to you. At sa lahat po ng mga tumututok sa ating ngayong umaga, maraming salamat at magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Ayan po, ang ating mga story readers ngayon ay naghahanda na sa kanilang mga stories na ibibigay sa atin. Siguradong kapupulutan po natin ng magagandang aral. And of course, bago natin mapapakinggan ang kanilang mga panibagong istorya na ihahatid sa atin, babatiin muna natin ng magandang umaga ang ating mga DepEd officials headed by our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Reynante Solitario. Good morning po, sir. And of course, to Ma'am Febigay L. Rafamonte, our ASTS, to our CID Chief, Sir Januario Yamota, and to our SGOD Chief, Ma'am Eileen Anyunuevo. Ayan po, and to, of course, sa lahat ng ating mga education program supervisors, good morning po sa ating lahat. And of course, sa ating English Education Program Supervisor in English, as well as our Division Reading Coordinator, Ma'am Maria Perpetua Angelita G. Sweltoma. Good morning po, ma'am. And of course, sa ating Education Program Supervisor in Filipino, Sir Peter Mijares. To our Education Program Supervisor in MPB, Ma'am Joanny Aguilar, and to our Education Program Supervisor in Aralan Panlipunan, Ma'am Marisa V. Hayoma. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa inyong kanunayan dyan kayo nga suporta. And we are saying good morning to all of you. And of course, to our public schools district supervisors and to our public and elementary secondary school heads, maraming salamat at magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa ating mga learners, sa ating mga viewers, sa ating mga parents, sa ating mga guardians, at sa lahat po ng kumukonect sa ating ngayong umaga. We are saying good morning po sa ating lahat. Ayan po, bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating mga storya ngayong umaga, ayan, wag po nating kalimutan na i-shout out po ang ating mga schools at ang ating mga tinatawag nating reading program ng ating schools. Ayan po, shout out po natin lahat ng ating mga greet list natin dito lang sa ating comment box section. Ayan po. And of course, meron tayong mga hinahandang mga sorpresa ngayong umaga. And of course, yan po ang ating mga awards na ibibigay habang tayo ay nagbibigay ng ating mga best reflections this very morning. Bawat kwento ay pipili tayo ng best reflection at ang magiging awardee ng ating best reflection ay makakatanggap po ng 50 peso load. Ayan po, through GCash na ibinibigay sa atin ng ating programa. Ayan, so sa lahat po ng ating mga manunood at tagapakinig, ayan, mag-comment po tayo pagkatapos, even during sa ating pagkukwento ng ating mga kwento ngayong umaga. Ayan po. So maraming salamat. I'm sure handang-handa tayong lahat. At ngayon, kung meron tayong mga greetings na ating babasahin muna, ipa-flash natin dito sa screen if it is able to flash. Ayan po. We are saying good morning o sabi ng ating sa comment section dito from Angeli. Ayan po, babasahin natin. From Anjali Montalban Hermia, saying good morning from Rizal Elementary School. Ayan, from Kyla Nunez. Sabi po, good morning po from Rizal. And of course, Mylene Polinar Gaintano, good morning, watching from Santa Cruz Elementary School. And also, Rufa Saawyaw. Ayan, saying good morning also. And Ma'am Didilin Malaki, saying watching from the Visayas Elementary School. Good morning, Ma'am Shea. Ayan po. At marami pa pong iba. Ayan, ang ating Education Program Supervisor and Araling Panipunan is saying good morning. Ayan, not just to me, but to all of us. Ayan po. At marami pa pong mga viewers natin na nagsasabi sa atin ng good morning. And also, we are saying good morning to all of you as well. Ayan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-i-engage sa atin ngayong umaga. Nabubulol ako. All right? But it's okay. So let's proceed to our very main program of this very morning. Ayan po ang pagbabasa at ang ating pakikinig sa ating mga kwento ngayong umaga. Ayan po. Magbabasa tayo ng ating mga details. But before that, ayan, meron din tayong babatiin and we are saying good morning also sa ating importante then equally important na mga people. Sila ling itong mga nagapaluyo sa atua para mahimo yung successful ang atuang pag-air sa atong programa karong buntaga. We're saying good morning also to our Division Digital Media Production Team. Ayan po, sila yung mga team na nagko-control sa atin dito sa TV Aralan at of course, dito din sa ating Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. So Sir June Aguilon, our overall production director. Good morning po, sir. To Sir Neil Michael D. Ases, our floor director. To Sir Tyrone Duhali, our technical director. To Sir Januario Yamota, our station manager. Our executive producers, our schools division superintendent, Sir Reynante Solitario, and our assistant schools division superintendent, Ma'am Febike L. Refamonte. And we are also saying good morning po sa ating Panabo Cable TV Channel 1 na si Ma'am James o si Ma'am Alexander Chu and si Sir James Chu. Ayan po. So maraming salamat po sa ating mga supporters, sa ating mga media production team na nagkarang grabe jud kay ang ilang suporta para sa ato para mahimo gitang mahanay karong buntaga. And of course, dili lang ta makadungog og mga istorya sa ato ang nagkadaiyang istorya sa ato ang mga nagikan sa atong mga maestra dinhi sa Panabo City Division karong buntaga. The Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights also aims this reading skills na kailangan ma-develop po sa ato ang mga kabataan. And those are, isa pa man ang makahinumdum sa itong mga reading skills na ato ang gina-develop ani nga program. Of course, nandiyan ang decoding, nandiyan din ang fluency, of course, ang vocabulary ng ating mga kabataan. And of course, dito din matututunan natin ang sentence construction and cohesion, reasoning and background knowledge, and of course, working memory and attention. Ayan po. So, dili lang din ni siya kanang puro kwento lang ang ato ang masinatian karong buntaga or kaninga programa. Ato pudyong ginatutukan ang kanang reading skills sa atong mga kabataan na mahimo sila ma-develop sa kanunay. Ayan, so much for that. Ayan po. Handa na ba tayong lahat? Ayan, so they are saying yes and they saying hi. Ayan po, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Now this time we're going to proceed to our storytelling session. Ayan. Magbabasa po tayo ng ating details ng ating storyteller. Our storyteller number 1 is coming from Rizal Elementary School. And their school principal is Ma'am Ramilin F. Antalan. And the reading program is Rizal, meaning reading ingenuity, zealous to achieve learning. Ayan po, ang kanyang istorya ay pinamagatang, ayan po. Siguraduhin lang po natin. Ayan, sige po. Now, this time, ang kanya pong storya ay ang magkapatid. Ayan. Maikling kwento mula sa subject na MTB, MLE. Kwento ni Richelle R. Ceballos at ito po ay ihatid sa atin walang iba kundi si Ma'am Maria Corazon A. Liper. Okay. I'm sure naghahanda pa ang ating mga kaguruan doon sa ating studio dito sa New Visayas Central Elementary School, 99.0 AM Radio. Ayan po. I'm sure si Ma'am Maria Corazon A. Liper is naghahanda na and so excited sa kanyang storya na ibabahagi sa atin ngayong umaga. Ayan po. So, I will be reading to you the details of Ma'am Liper. Ayan po, she's coming from Rizal Elementary School and their principal is Ma'am Ramilin F. Antalan. Ayan po, napakaganda din ng kanilang reading program. It is reading ingenuity, zealous to achieve learning. Ayan po, Rizal, ayan. At ang kanyang kwento ay walang iba. Ito ay pinamagatang ang magkapatid. Ayan, isang maikling kwento mula sa subject na MTB at MLE. Ito po ay kwento ni Ma'am Richelle R. Ceballos. Ayan po. Please help me welcome once again our first storyteller this very morning, Ma'am Maria Corazon A. Liper.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Magandang araw! Kumusta po kayo? Sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalusugan at masaya kayo sa inyong bakasyon. Ako po si Binibining Maria Corazon A. Liper, guro sa elementarya sa mababang paaralan ng Rizal, na pinamumunuan ng aming butihing punong guro na si Ginang Ramilin F. Antalan. Ikinagagalak ko kong ihatid sa inyo ang unang kwento sa asignaturang Filipino sa umagang ito. Makakasama ko po on screen ang aking pupil interactor. Siya po ay mula sa aking klase sa ikalawang baitang seksyondarya noong nakaraang pasukan. Silipin po natin kung andyan na siya. Bonef, andyan ka na ba? Bonef? Ayan. Magandang umaga.
Hi po, magandang umaga po Teacher MC at sa lahat po ng mga guro, magulang at kapwa ko mag-aaral. Ako po si Vonat Evelia Corteza, mag-aaral po ni Bini Bining MC sa Baitang 2 ng Rizal Elementary School of Panabo. Tawagin niyo na lang po akong Indoy. Hi po sa lahat!
Wow, ang husay ng pagkakabigkas mo, Indoy. So, kumusta ka?
Mabuti po.
Wow, handa ka na ba sa ating kwento?
Handang-handa na po.
Wow, maghusay. At sa mga nakasubaybay po sa atin, makinig po tayong mabuti, makibahagi at sabay po tayong matuto. Narito po ang ating kwento. Okay, ang kwento po natin, ang pamagat po ay ang magkapatid. Ayan. Ito ay kwento po ni Richelle R. Ceballos at ang mga larawang ginamit ay kuha sa mga imahe makikita sa Google. Umpisahan po natin sa mga talasalitaan. Okay, so Indoy, ikaw ang babasa sa bawat salita sa talasalitaan, ako naman ang babasa sa kahulugan. Okay, handa na?
Handa.
Okay, handa na. Unang salita, pakibasa.
Sambit.
Okay, ang ibig sabihin niyan ay sinabi. Okay, pangalawa.
Masunurin.
Ibig sabihin, sumusunod sa utos. Sunod.
Magalang.
Okay, ibig sabihin pagpapakita ng respeto at maayos na pakikitungo. Dumako tayo sa pang-apat. Okay, hindi pa po nakikita ayon. Okay, pang-apat, Indoy.
Kinagigiliwan.
Ibig sabihin ay kinatutuan. Katulad ng aso ko sa bahay. Kinagigiliwan ko ito. May aso ka ba, Indoy?
Naa po.
Meron. Okay. Panglima, okay, pakibasa.
Maamong mukha.
Okay, ibig sabihin yan ay maganda. Katulad ng kapatid mo. Ano nga uli ng pangalan ng kapatid mong babae? Si Eliza or si Icing. O si Icing ay may maamong mukha o maganda. Okay. Pang-anim, panghuli.
Karunungan.
Okay, ibig sabihin ay talino. Kagaya mo, ikaw ay may angking karunungan o talino. Okay, ngayon, handa na tayo umpisahan ang unang bahagi ng kwento. Okay, makinig tayong mabuti. Bata pa lang, sina Shanjo at Shaira ay mahal na sila ng kanilang ama at ina. Kaya naman, lumaki silang mabait at magalang na bata. Si Shanjo ay 9 na taong gulang at kasalukuyang nasa 3 baitang, habang si Shaira naman ay 7 taong gulang at papasok na sa pasukan sa unang baitang. Isang umaga, habang naglalaro ang magkapatid sa sala, "Kuya, anong meron sa paralan? Anong ginagawa niyo doon?" "Takot akong pumasok sa paralan, kuya," sambit ni Shaira. Ngayon, maari mo bang basahin, Indoy?
Huwag kang matakot, Shaira. Maganda sa paaralan. Marami tayong matututunan. Tuturuan tayo ng ating mga guro. Wika ni Shanjo.
Okay, mahusay. Ipagpatuloy natin. Kaya naman, habang wala pang pasok, si Shanjo ang naging unang guro ni Shaira. Tinuruan niya ito ng pagbasa at pagsulat. Natuwa ang mga magulang nila dahil mahal nila ang isa't isa. Ganon ka din ba sa kapatid mo? Indoy, tinutulungan mo ba si Icing na matuto? Okay. Sunod, Lunes, araw ng pasukan, ay hinatid sina Shanjo at Shaira ng kanilang ama kasama ang kanilang kaibigan sa paaralan. Sa paaralan ay nagkaroon kaagad ng mga kaibigan si Shaira. Bukod kasi sa mabait itong bata, ay kinagigiliwan siya dahil sa maamo nitong mukha. Ngayon, maaari mo bang basahin?
Sa palaruan, siya ang bida dahil bibong bata siya.
Okay, mahusay. Sunod. Ang bigat naman nito, sabi ni Shirley. Narinig ito ni Shanjo, kaya agad niya itong tinulungan. Salamat, Shanjo, wika niya. Sunod. Pagpasok ni Shanjo sa kanyang silid-aralan, ay agad itong nagpakitang gilas. Hinangaan siya ng lahat dahil sa karunungan niyang taglay. Ngayon, ikaw naman ang babasa, Indoy.
Bukod sa pagiging matulungin siya, ay matalino at mabait na bata.
Salamat. Sunod na pahina. Nagkaroon kaagad siya ng maraming kaibigan dahil sa magandang gawing ipinakita niya sa lahat ng kanyang kakilala. Pagkatapos ng klase, masayang umalis si Shanjo sa kanyang silid-aralan upang puntahan ang kanyang kapatid na si Shaira. Sa silid-aklata nagpunta ang dalawa. Ito kaagad ang naging tambayan nila pagkatapos ng klase. Dito, marami silang natututunan bukod sa leksyong natutunan nila sa kanilang guro. Pagkatapos ng klase, masayang umuwi ang magkapatid, baon ang kaalamang natutunan nila sa paaralan. At dito nagtatapos ang ating kwento. Ngayon, Indoy, oras na para sagutin natin ang mga katanungan. Handa ka na bang sagutin ang mga ito?
Opo.
Okay, kung handa ka na, maaari ko bang makita ang iyong matamis na ngiti? Harap sa kamera at ngiti naman dyan. Ayan, okay. Unang katanungan. Sino ang magkapatid sa kwento? A. Sina Shanji at Sheena. B. Sina Shanji at Shaira. C. Sina Shanjo at Shaira. D. Sina Shanjo at Sheena. Ano ang iyong sagot?
Letter C.
Okay, ang sagot mo ay letter C. Tingnan natin kung tama ba ang sagot. Yay! Tama ang sagot mo. Magaling. Dumako naman tayo sa pangalawang katanungan. Ayan. Bakit takot si Shaira pumasok sa paaralan nung una? Bakit siya takot? A. Dahil may pandemya. B. Dahil naranasan na niyang mapagalitan ng guro. C. Dahil unang beses pa siyang papasok sa paaralan. D. Dahil wala siyang magiging kasama sa pagpasok sa paaralan. Ano ang iyong kasagutan?
Letter C.
Letter C. Ipakita natin ang sagot. Ayan, tama ulit. Ang sagot ay letter C. Okay, 2 puntos na. Sunod. Ayan, pangatlong katanungan. Paano tinulungan ni Shanjo ang kapatid? A. Tinuruan niyang lumaban. B. Nagbigay siya ng takdang aralin. C. Nagkwento siya tungkol sa paaralan. Or letrang D, tinuruan niyang magbasa at magsulat. Ano ang iyong sagot?
Letter D.
Maaari mo bang basahin ang iyong sagot?
Tinuruan niya magbasa at magsulat.
Okay, pakita natin ang sagot. Ang tamang sagot ay Tama! Letter D. Mahusay! Okay, pang-apat. Yan. Nagkaroon ba si Shaira agad ng mga kaibigan? Bakit? A. Oo, dahil siya ay mabait. B. Oo, dahil siya ay mayaman. C. Hindi, dahil siya ay maarte. D. Hindi, dahil takot siyang pumasok. Ano ang sagot?
Letter A.
Okay, maaari mo bang basahin ang sagot mo?
Oo, dahil siya ay mabait.
Okay, tingnan natin kung tama. Pakita na natin ang sagot. Tama! Letter A. Okay, ngayon, dumako tayo sa panglimang katanungan. Ito na yung huli. O, diba, ang dali-dali lang pag nakinig ng mabuti. Okay, panglimang tanong. Alin sa mga sumusunod ang naglalarawan kay Shanjo? A. Siya ay matulungin. B. Siya ay matalino. C. Siya ay mapagmahal na kapatid. Or D. Lahat ng nabanggit. Anong yung sagot?
Letter D.
Okay, lahat ng nabanggit. Tama kaya si Indoy? Tingnan natin. Ipakita natin ang sagot. Yay! Okay, tama lahat ang sagot mo. Mahusay, Indoy. Binabati kita. Okay, ayan. Para sa'yo yan. Thumbs up. Okay. So, pinapakita o sa kwento natin ngayon ang ginagawa ng isang mabuting kapatid. Iiwan ko po sa inyo ang dalawang aral na ito. Mahalin at suportahan natin ang ating kapatid. Isaisip din natin na ang batang matulungin, masunurin at mabait ay kinagigiliwan ng lahat. Indoy, maraming salamat sa iyong partisipasyon. Nag-enjoy ka ba?
Opo, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nakisali sa Reading Delights today. Masaya po ako at naging bahagi ako ng pagbasa ng kwento. Thank you po kay nanay at tatay sa suporta, kay Icing at Kuya Renren. Thank you po kay Teacher MC. At hello po kay Ma'am Antalan, principal po ng Rizal Elementary School. At Teacher Marie Chris Henteles ng Grade 3 Duterte. Keep safe po.
Wow, mahusay ang pagkakapikas. Salamat, Indoy. Ipaabot mo na rin ang aking taus-pusong pasasalamat sa iyong mga magulang sa kanilang suporta at sa pagpayag na makasama kita ngayon. Okay? Sabihin mo sa iyong nanay at tatay. Sabi ni Teacher Tatay, maraming salamat daw po. Salamat, Indoy.
Salamat.
Yan. Binabati ko din naman at nais pasalamatan ang ating butihing tagapamanihalang pansangay, Dr. Reynante A. Solitario, SESU 6, kawaksing tagapamalihalang pansangay, ginang Febigay L. Refamonte, CPA SESE, Hepe tagapagpatupad ng kurikulum, Ginoong Januario Iyamota, Hepe tagapamahala ng operasyon ng paaralan, Dr. Eileen Anunuevo, tagapamasid pansangay sa Filipino, Ginoong Peter A. Mijares, tagapamasid pansangay sa Ingles, Dr. Maria Perpetua Angelita G. Suelto, tagapamahala at punong guro ng mababang paaralan ng New Visayas, Ginoong Julius Suelto, tagapag-ugnay ng DLDM, Ginoong Armando Aguilon Jr. Binabati ko din at pinasasalamatan ang aking mga kapwa-guro sa mababang paaralan ng Rizal, lalong-lalo na ang aming punong guro, Ginang Ramilin F. Antalan, kawaksing punong guro, Ginang Florence N. Horteza, tagapamahala ng kurikulum, Ginang Sanet Mijares, School Reading Coordinator, Ginang Katrina Gonzalez, SPG Advisor, Ginang Cherilyn Balbacal, Coordinator sa MTV, Ginang Carmelita Ubaldo, sa mga kasamahan ko sa ikalawang baitang na nagpaabot na kanilang suporta, lalong-lalo na sa aming grade head na si Ginang Anita S. Ibas. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng bumubuo at namamahala ng programang Reading Delights. Saludo po ako sa inyong dedikasyon at pagsisikap. Nawalay Naway patuloy po nating malinang ang mga kabataan. At sa inyo pong lahat na nakatutok ngayon, naway maisabuhay po natin ang aral na ating natutunan. Hanggang dito na lamang po ako. Ingat po kayo palagi. Sabay tayo paalam. Paalam!
Alam!
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Ayan po, that is Ma'am Corazon or Maria Corazon A. Lipper. Ayan, maraming salamat po, Ma'am Maria from Rizal Elementary School, together po ng kanyang people interactor na si Bonef L. Villacarteza of Rizal Elementary School na tinatawag din natin Indoy. Ayan, maraming salamat sa inyo at sa mga parents po ni Bonef at saka sa lahat po ng sumusuporta para mahimo din siyang makasalmot sa ato ang programa karong buntaga. Daghan kayo salamat. Simple lang kaayo ang ilahang mensahe, ang ilahang moral lesson sa ilahang storya karong buntaga. Ang batang matulingin, masunurin at mabait ay kinagigiliwan ng lahat. Tama jud kayo na siya, wala jud kanang kalaban ning mga tao nga, wala jud kalaban ning mga tao nga kanang taong masunurin gid kaayo kay sila pagbuutan gani ka like gid ka sa tanan. Ayan. And of course another lesson is nasabi din dito, mahalin at suportahan natin ang ating kapatid. Ayan, gisa to mga naay mga igsuon dira kaway-kaway, di jud nato awayon ang atong mga igsuon kay sila pud na ang kanang isa sa mga mahigugmaon kaayo nga tao pag abot sa panahon bisan magkinaunsa man sila jud ang magigugma sa ato lakip ang ato ang mga ginikanan. So daghan kay salamat sa inyong pagmahal sa inyong mga kaigsuunan o sa atong mga kaigsuunan. Now this time we have a winner sa ato ang best reflection for this story. Ayan po. Ang kanya pong reflection ay ito. Huwag matakot, mag-aral ng mabuti para sa kinabukasan at maging mabuting tao palagi sa pamilya at sa mga taong nakapaligid at sa mga magiging bagong kakilala. Ayan, napakagandang reflection. At ito po ay galing kay Limanuel Manlangit Takmoy of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. Congratulations, Limanuel, for winning the best reflection sa ating istorya na pinamagatang ang magkapatid. Ayan, congratulations po. And this morning, we're going to proceed to our next storyteller. Ayan. Handa na ba tayo? Congratulations sa lahat ng mga winners pa natin ahead. Ayan po, continue to write or to type your reflections sa ating comment box. Ayan, para meron tayong chance na manalo bilang best reflection for the particular kwento. Ayan po. Now this time, let's proceed to our next storyteller. Our next storyteller is coming from San Vicente Elementary School, and their school principal is Ma'am Rosemary Patriarca. And the reading program is Red Alert. The title of her story is Little Red Hen. Ayan po. By Roving Genius from YouTube. Ayan. Please help me welcome our storyteller, Ma'am Jeneline Hamago.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Good morning, everyone. This is Teacher Jen Lee. Instead of Mom Jeneline will be the one to read the story, I will do it first. because there's a technical error for a while. So I will be reading the story instead, and then the next in line will be Teacher Ginaline. So once again, good morning, Panabo City. This is Teacher Jinli Moanya from Nuvisaya Central Elementary School, and I will be sharing with you the story entitled Homework Yuck. All right. So, yes, since that we are live, so there are really instances like this that there's changes no in our presentation. So, I will be the one to share first the my story. So, once again, the title of my story is Homework Yuck. This is written by T. Albert, illustrated by maaillustrations.com. And before we start, let me share with you our vocabulary. Okay, so this word is we will going to guess the word, and the definition of this word is beyond question or doubt. Again, it's beyond question or doubt. And I have here two words that you need to choose. Beyond question or doubt, what do you think is this word? Is it quite or quit? Again, is it quite or quit? You may type your answer on the comment box. All right, kids. So the correct word is the word quiet. All right. So when we say quiet, beyond question or doubt. All right, next word. Okay, here's the next. A word defines to laugh inwardly or quietly. To laugh inwardly or quietly. So kids, what do you think? What do you think is the word? Let us see the two words. Okay, again, the definition is to laugh inwardly or quietly. Let's see the two words. Is it choke or chuckle? When we say to laugh inwardly or quietly, is it choke or chuckle? Please write or type your answer. And the correct word is chuckle. All right. Chuckle means to laugh inwardly or quietly. Next word. To make afraid. To make afraid. What do you think is the word? Let us see the two words. Fighting or frighten. When we say to make afraid, is it fighting or frighten? Please comment or type your answer. All right, and the correct word is frighten. That's it. Okay, next. The meaning of this word is responsibility for wrongdoing or failure. Again, responsibility for wrongdoing or failure. Let's see the two words. All right, fault or cult. Is it fault or cult? And the correct word is fault. When you say fault, it is a responsibility for wrongdoing or failure. All right. Okay, next word. To utter words in a low, confused, indistinct manner. The definition is to utter words in a low, confused, indistinct manner. What do you think is the word? Let's see. All right, is it mumble or humble? When we say to utter words in a low, confused, indistinct manner, is it mumble or humble? What's the word? All right, so the correct word is mumble. So all these words, we will encounter all of these in our story so we can understand better. All right, so now let's proceed. Again, the title of our story, kids, is Homework Yuck. Again, homework yuck. Let's all begin. When Jamal opened the door, his mother could tell something was wrong. He looked like he was going to cry. Jamal, what is the matter? His mother asked. Homework! He shouted. Homework! Yuck! I will not do any more homework. Now, Jamal's mother was quite concerned. She had never heard Jamal talk like that, and she had no idea that he didn't like doing his homework. In fact, each time she asked Jamal if he had done his work, he would always answer yes. My teacher wants to meet with you, Jamal said. That's fine, his mother said. But I would like to talk to you before we meet with your teacher. I think now is the perfect time. Jamal and his mother talked for a long time, and all the while his mother was writing things down. Jamal chuckled to himself as she wrote. It was as if she was doing homework. And do you know what? She was. Then his mother said, Jamal, now that we are done, I want you to do the best you can on your homework tonight. Tomorrow morning, we will go to school together. Jamal agreed and his mother continued with her homework. The next day, Jamal and his mother and his teacher met before school started. Jamal was frightened. He didn't know what to expect, and it was all his fault for not doing his homework. Homework? Yuck! He mumbled to himself. I heard that, his teacher said. Then his mother spoke. Jamal and I discussed the situation last night, and I assure you that he will be doing his homework in the future. I also think you need to listen to his reasons. They are reasons and not excuses. Please let Jamal explain to you as he did to me. Well, Jamal was really frightened now. He had to talk to the teacher and tell her why he didn't do his homework. Jamal thought for a moment, took a deep breath, and began to talk. I need time to have some fun. I spend all day in school, and then my teachers want me to spend the rest of the day doing homework. I like to spend time with my mother, brother, and sister. I also have to do my chores and help my mom since my dad doesn't live with us. When I really try to do my homework, it takes too long and I can't help my mom. I know this makes her sad, sometimes angry. Sometimes I get so much homework. I have to copy some of it from my friends. I know that is cheating, but I want to turn something in. When I have done my homework, it takes so long to get it back that I can't learn from it. Meanwhile, you are teaching something else. I just get lost. Jamal's teacher thought for a moment and said, I never realized you were so smart. You have made some very good points, and I need to consider them. In fact, all the teachers need to hear them. I will consider your comments before I assign homework in the future. I would like you to talk to all the teachers. Will you do that? Jamal agreed and he spoke to all the teachers, parents, and students at the school's next open house. He was frightened, but he made excellent points. In fact, the school changed the way they assigned homework. It was easier on the students and they were able to complete it and learn. They also had some time to play and spend time with their families. Now, Jamal does his homework and actually looks forward to doing it. Now his mother doesn't have to ask if it is done. And that's the end of our story, kids. All right, so now let's see. I have here few questions for you to answer. And yes, be excited because later on I will be asking you some questions also that you need to reflect on. All right, so here's the first question. Who didn't want to do his homework? Who didn't want to do his homework? Letter A, James. Letter B, Jamal. That is Jamal. And letter C, mother. Again, letter A, James. Letter B, Jamal. Or letter C, mother. All right, so let's see your answer. And the correct answer is letter B. All right, kids, you got it right. Thank you so much. Congratulations. The next question. What was Jamal's mother did to him? What was Jamal's mother did to him? Letter A, she talked to Jamal. Letter B, she reprimanded Jamal. Or letter C, she forced Jamal to do his homework. Again, letter A, she talked to Jamal. Letter B, she reprimanded Jamal. Or letter C, she forced Jamal to do his homework. What do you think is the correct answer? All right, so the correct answer is letter A. She talked to Jamal. That's correct, kids. All right, next question. To whom Jamal wanted to spend time with? To whom Jamal wanted to spend time with? Letter A, friends. B, neighbors. C, family. A, friends. B, neighbors. C, family. Okay, type your answer. All right, kids. The correct answer is letter C, family. Good job. Good job for those who commented right. All right, next question. Was Jamal telling the truth to his teacher? Was Jamal telling the truth to his teacher? A, yes. B, no. So what's your answer? And the correct answer is letter A. Yes. Yes, Jamal, tell the truth. All right. Next question. Describe the new homework assigned to the learners. Describe the new homework assigned to the learners. A, it was easier to the students. B, it was challenging to the students. C, it was difficult to the students. Again, A, it was easier to the students. B, it was challenging to the students. C, it was difficult to the students. Feel free to type your answer, kids. All right. And the correct answer is letter A. It was easier to the students. Congratulations! A virtual club to all of you kids who participated actively today. Thank you so much. And then now, I would like to ask you before we show that one. All right. So, what have you learned from our story for today? Kids, let us reflect from what we have heard from my story that I read to you. What have you learned from the story of Jamal? I'll give you time to type your reflection from the story of what you have learned before I share mine. And let's have our sharing. All right, so let me show you the moral of the story. But remember that all your answers are correct. Okay, moral of the story, be honest because honesty will stand up for what is true and right. So that is the first. We need to honest. Why we need to be honest? Because honesty will stand up for what's true and right. And the second one, honesty keeps you out of trouble in any difficult situation. So no matter what, let's all be honest because it will keep us out from trouble or difficult situation. No, it will the favor will be upon us as long as we are honest. So don't mind what people will say, what people will think. Just be honest because that is the right thing to do. So that's it. This is Teacher Jean Limoya, your story reader for this time. Thank you so much, kids, for listening and have a good day. God bless us all. Thank you. Okay. So once again, thank you so much for listening for our studies, especially for those learners who are really active every Friday, who are so willing to, or who are actively participating every Friday in our unlimited stories for reading delights. And of course, for all the parents who are supporting their learners, I mean their kids, even if it's already summer. Thank you so much, parents.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Thank you, Ma'am Jenly Moanya of the Visayas Central Elementary School. Ayan po. And the school principal of Ma'am Jenly is Sir Julius Aiswelto. And of course, the reading program is Read for Life. Ayan po, napakagandang storya. It is entitled Homework Yuck. No, grabe jud kay ang iyahang pagkasulti sa iyahang kanang nataw na to nga title palang daan with all the emotions kaayo. Dahil kay salamat Ma'am Jenly sa imuhang istorya karong buntaga. And of course, simple lang kayo ang lesson sa mga istorya. Honesty will stand up for what is true and right. Ayan, sabi niya dito, be honest. Honesty keeps you out from trouble and any difficult situation. Pag kita jud mahimo jud tang honest, sus di kana siya ang pinakanindot nga kanang mahitabo kay kana siya ang pinakanindot nga attitude kay kana bitang dili ka kinahanglan na mubuhat og daghan kaayong mga reasons para lang improve ang imong kaugalingon, because if you are just honest, your words will continue to tell what is true. So hangking salamat sa kana nga kapag pasidana sa atong tanan nga dapat mahimo gitang matinud-anon sa kanunay kay anayo tay panalangin sa Ginoo pag kita mahimutang honest sa kanunay. Bisan pa magwala ang atoy nagatan-aw, bisan pa magwalay ka ng mga boss or mga parents or kinsa pa ng mga mata nga nagtan-aw sa ato dinha, natay dako kayo nga kanang CCTV nga nasa taas, with isang CCTV sa ato ang Ginoo. Pag kita mahimutang kanang makita niya nga matinud-anon kaayo, honest ta enough, then mahimutan ta niya nga mahimo jong pinasahi ang mga panalangin niya iyang ibuhagay kanatong tanan. So, encouraging everyone, let's continue to become honest. Ayun po. Thank you once again, Ma'am Jenny Moanya. Now, this time, magpaabot ta kung nabatay ka ng kung kinsa ato ang mahimong mananaog karon sa ato ang best reflection sa kaning storya, kaning ginatawag natong homework iyak. Ayan. So kung wala pa jud tay wala pa tay mapilian karon tungod sa kadaghan sa nga nag-comment sa ato daghan kayo ang naghatag sa ilahang mga reflections nila. So we're going to proceed to our next storyteller muna. Ayan. So sige, daghan patag ka ng oras, daghan kitag chance nga makadaog. All we need to do is to write our reflection para kita ang daghan tag chance nga mapilian karong buntaga. So, aside from that, mahimo pa gyud tang kanang dili lang kay mapilian pa gyud tay pa premyo 50 peso load through GCash na ay panghatag sa ato ang o pinaagi ani nga programa. Daghan kay salamat. Now this time, excited na ba tayo sa ating next storyteller? Ayan. Ayan po. Our next storyteller this very morning is coming from San Vicente Elementary School, and their school principal is Ma'am Ramelin F. Their school principal, ayan, si Ma'am Rosemary Patriarca, nalipat ko basa. Now this time, ang ilaha pong reading program is Read Alert. Ayan po. Ang kanyang storya ay pinamagatang Little Red Hen. Ayan po, by Robin Genius from YouTube. Ayan, please help me welcome our storyteller, Ma'am Jeneline Hamago.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Hello there! Hi, how are you doing? A pleasant morning to all our avid followers and viewers of Unlimited Stories every Friday for Reading Delight. Yeah, it's Friday again. It means another set of exciting stories to tell just for you, our dear listeners, our kiddie viewers. Okay? Stories that bring and teach life lessons. According to Margaret Atwood, I read for pleasure, and that is the moment I learn the most. So have fun and relax and enjoy upon listening to our stories prepared just for you, our dear viewers. All right? With me here is my very pretty pupil interactor from San Vicente Elementary School. Please help me welcome Jessa Marie Ragot. Hi! I can't hear you.
Hi.
Okay, better. How are you, Jessa?
Oh, just fine.
Okay, where are you now?
At our house.
Okay, good to see you. So pretty. Thank you for responding to my request as my pupil interactor for the second time around. And also kindly send my sincere thanks to your mother for the permission to be with me for our story today. Okay? Okay, Jessa?
Yes.
Okay. You can greet now your friends first.
What?
Okay, you can now say good morning to your friends and to your teachers and to your classmates first. I will give you the chance.
Good morning, teacher Lynette Baptista.
Okay, that's it. Okay, she just say good morning to her a teacher, former teacher actually, because she's incoming grade 4. Okay, shall we start? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Before we proceed to our story proper, I will have first, or let's start our story with a guessing game. Okay, are you excited? Okay, I have here a puzzle. You identify what animal is in the puzzle. It is an animal that is generally smaller and short necked than swans. What is it?
A duck.
Okay, let me see if it's a duck. Yes, check. It's a duck. Can you spell the word duck?
D-U-C-K. Duck.
Okay, thank you. You're correct. Next puzzle. What animal is this? It's a domestic species of small carnivorous mammal.
A cat.
Let me see if it's a cat. All right, it's a cat. Will you spell the word cat?
C-A-T. Cat.
Correct. Do you have a pet cat at home?
No.
Okay, me also, I don't have a pet cat. Okay, let's proceed to the third puzzle. It's often kept as a pet or trained to work for people by guarding buildings, hunting, and etc. What animal is this?
A dog.
Okay, let us see if it's a dog. Correct, it's a dog. Will you spell the word dog?
D-O-G. Dog.
Okay, do you have a pet dog at home?
Yes.
May I know the name of your pet dog?
Mira.
Wow. So I guess she's a girl, but my dog named Atom and he is a boy. Okay. Last but not the least, will you please read it?
A hen.
And now please read first, blank, okay?
Hen.
Okay.
Female.
Okay. Blank is a female chicken. It's very obvious. What animal?
A chicken.
A female chicken.
A hen.
Okay. Let me see if you're correct. Correct. It's a hen. Will you spell the word hen?
H-E-N. Hen.
Correct. Okay. I guess you now have the idea what is our story all about. Okay, our story is a fable. A fable is a short story, typically with animals as characters, conveying a moral. Please read it, Jessa. What is a fable?
A short story typical with animals as characters conveying a moral.
Correct. So, of course, the characters are animals. Are you excited? Let's
Yes.
proceed to our story proper. Okay, the title of our story is Little Red Hen. Little Red Hen by Roving Genius from YouTube. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen who lived on a farm. She was friends with a lazy dog, a sleepy cat, and a noisy yellow dog. All right, what animals were Little Red Hen's friends?
A lazy dog, a sleepy cat, and a noisy yellow duck.
Correct! Thank you, Jessa. The lazy dog, the sleepy cat, and the noisy yellow duck. Let's proceed. One day, the little red hen found some seeds on the ground. She had an idea. She would plant the seeds. All right, what did Little Red Hen find one day?
Some seeds.
Correct, some seeds. Let's proceed. The little red hen asked her friends, "Who will help me plant the seeds?" Not I, barked the lazy dog. Not I, purred the sleepy cat. Not I, quacked the noisy yellow duck. Then I will, said the little red hen. So the little red hen planted the seeds all by herself. When the seeds had grown, the little red hen asked her friends, "Who will help me cut the wheat?" Not I, barked the lazy dog. Not I, purred the sleepy cat. Not I, quacked the noisy yellow duck. So the little red hen cut the wheat all by herself. When all the wheat was caught, the little red hen asked her friends, "Who will help me take the wheat to the mill to be ground into flour?" Not I, barked the lazy dog. Not I, purred the sleepy cat. Not I, quacked the noisy yellow duck. Then I will, said the little red hen. So the little red hen brought the wheat to the mill all by herself. She ground the wheat into flour and carried the heavy sack of flour back to the farm. The tired little hen asked her friends, "Who will help me bake the bread?" Not I, barked the lazy dog. Not I, purred the sleepy cat. Not I, quacked the noisy yellow duck. Then I will, said the little red hen. So the little red hen baked the bread all by herself. Okay, what were the words used to describe Little Red Hen's friends? Okay, Jessa, let's stop for a while. What were the words, okay, as we go through our story, what were the words used to describe Little Red Hen's friends? For the dog,
Um,
it's lazy,
la- lazy dog,
lazy dog, correct? For the cat,
sleepy cat,
sleepy, and for the duck,
yellow noisy duck.
okay, yellow noisy duck. Okay, thank you for your answer. Now let's proceed. When the bread was finished, the tired little hen asked her friends, "Who will help me eat the bread?" "I will," barked the lazy dog. "I will," purred the sleepy cat. "I will," quacked the noisy yellow duck. "Mm, I will." And the little red hen ate the bread all by herself. Okay, the end of our story. All right, Jessa. For Jessa and to all our kiddie viewers out there, feel free to type your answer, your idea about our question for today. Okay, what lesson have you learned from the story Little Red Hen? Okay, for our viewers also, you can type down your answer on the chat box. What lesson have you learned from the story? May I know your answer, Jessa? As we go, as we read our story a while ago, what lesson have you learned?
Um,
For the dog, do not be. Okay, I will give you some time. Okay. Okay, the three friends of Red Hen always say no. No, they keep saying no. They won't even help. Okay, so what moral have you learned from our story, Jessa? Simply as that. Do not be. Okay, you continue. Do not be.
not be
All right. Okay. Do not be lazy. Okay, it's one of the morals of the story. Do not be lazy. Okay. Some more,
don't
Jessa?
don't be sleepy.
Yes, louder, please.
Do not be sleepy.
Okay. Cat is always sleeping. Okay, what else?
Don't be noisy.
Don't be noisy. Okay, accept that. Okay, now I will show you the morals of the story. Okay, I have here two morals of the story. Okay, will you please read number one?
Take initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. The
Okay, first,
hen The hen took initiative to pick up the seeds and take advantage of her good fortune, like the hen. Like the We must also take initiative instead of
Initiative.
initiative instead of waiting to be told what to do.
Correct. That's correct. Number one, I will read again. Take initiative. The hen took initiative to pick the seeds and take advantage of her good fortune. Like the hen, we must also take initiative instead of waiting to be told what to do. All right. For number two, be persistent. The hen didn't give up. Despite having received any help from her friends, her persistence and perseverance paid off in the end, right? Okay, I will read some comments from our live viewers from Lee Manuel Manlangit Takmoy. Always support your friends in a good way. Correct. Thank you for your very, very nice answer. Another one. We still have more. Okay, Nan. Now, Zia, and for our viewers, please take note of the following words. The three words that ends in ed, okay, in red color. Will you please read, Jessa, the three words?
Bird, you bird,
Bark
bark,
and,
quack.
okay, bird, bark, and quack are all verb. What is a verb? Verb is a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence. While on the other part of the column, we have here the three words written in black. Will you please read it, Jessa?
Sleepy, lazy, noisy.
Okay. Sleepy, lazy, and noisy are all examples of an adjective. What is an adjective? A word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun, modify or describe it. Like you, I described you a while ago as pretty, Jessa. Pretty is an adjective. All right. Now let's proceed to our comprehension questions. Okay. Number one. Who was busy all the time? Who was busy all the time? A. The cat. B. The dog. C. The duck. D. The little red hen.
D. The little red hen.
Check. Correct. The little red hen. Okay, next, let's proceed to our second question. Where did the story take place? Where did the story take place? A. Zoo. B. Farm. C. Store. D. Forest.
B. Farm.
Okay, correct. Farm is a correct answer. Question number 3. What grew from the seed the little red hen planted? What grew from the seed the little red hen planted? A.
B.
An apple. B. Wheat. C. Flower. Or letter D. Strawberry.
B. Wheat.
Correct. It's wheat. Number 4. Which word best describes the little red hen? Which word best describes the little red hen? A. Lazy. B. Noisy. C. Sleepy. Or letter D. Hardworking.
D. Hardworking.
Okay, hardworking. Little Red Hen is indeed a hardworking animal in the story. Okay, last question, question number 5. How does the little red hen probably feel at the end of the story? How does the little red hen probably feel at the end of the story? A. Sad. B. Tired. C. Angry. D. Happy.
B. Tired.
Okay, I know the chicken is the hen is tired, but at the end of the story, when he ate all the bread she baked, what do you think Little Red Hen feel?
Happy.
Yes, that is the correct answer. At the end of the story, after all the hard work, okay, Little Red Hen was happy because she harvested rather all the fruit of her labor from the start of planting down to the baking of the bread. Okay, I think that ends our story for today entitled The Little Red Hen. All right, Jessa? Thank you for your cooperation and to all our viewers for your answers. Continue typing down your comments and thank you so much for your participation. And of course, I would like to thank all our higher ups for Ma'am Bem Swelto, our F's in English, Ma'am Rosemary Patriarca, our school principal of San Vicente Elementary School. Of course, Sir Roland for the technical assistance a while ago. Ma'am Shi, thank you so much. My SVES faculty and teaching staff, thank you for the support. And lastly, of course, my pretty Jessa. I know she's playing today, but still you're here with me for participating our story for the day. And thank you so much, my dear baby. Thank you. And keep safe to all of you children. Keep safe and God bless all of us.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the Division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
And that was Mom Jeneline Hamago of San Vicente Elementary School together with her pupil interactor, Jessa Marie Ragot. Ayan po. So she's so pretty together with her story reader this very morning. Thank you po for being with us. And simple lang kaayo ang ilahang moral lesson this very morning. It talks about being you need to help one another. We need to take initiative. Ayan po, sabi din dito, be persistent. Ayan, dili lang kay kanang ginatawag nato nga kanang ato bitawng dialect na dawlems. Ayan, dili mag dawlems nandri dawat limpyo, dapat mo apil jud og hago, mo apil og trabaho aron maka dawat pod og reward. Ayan, so congratulations sa ato ang mga naga-participate jud karon, labi na kaning mga nagahago jud para makakuha sa ilahang pinaka-aim nga mga or mahit nila ilahang mga goals today. So daghan kay salamat sa inyong tanan. And this very story nag-remind sa atoa nga dili gid ta kanang marang magtinapulan, dapat magtabang jud ta para maabot nato ang atoang kanang mga gusto sa kinabuhi o ato ang mga damgo sa kinabuhi. So daghan kay salamat Ma'am Jeneline for the very wonderful story that you have shared to us this very morning. Ayan po, meron tayong best reflection this moment katong ato ang previous nga story that entitled Homework Yak by Ma'am Jenny Muanya na atay winner dito sa atong best reflection. Ang sabi niya dito, even if it's hard, don't give up. Tell everyone what you feel. Ayan, congratulations to Lee Manlangit Takmoy of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center for winning as our best reflection this very particular story entitled Homework Iyak. Ayan po. So sa ato pong next na story, atong story karon na bag-o lang na paminawon, The Little Red Hen. Ayan po, mag-type po tayo ng ating reflections and who knows, basing kita ang mapilian na pod karong buntaga nga mahimong mananaog og 50 peso load na atong ihatag sa kanilang programa. Ayan, so daghan kay salamat. Now this time samtang kita nagapili pa sa ato ang best reflection para sa atong istorya nga Little Red Hen. Ayan, let's proceed to our next storyteller this very morning. Ayan po. Our next storyteller is coming from San Vicente National High School. And their school head or the school principal is Ma'am Arlene A. Humamoy. And the reading program is Reader's Rise. Ayan po, the title of her story that she will going to tell us today is The Legend of the Pineapple. Ayan, masarap ang pineapple. It is retold by Boots Agbayani Pastor. Source ng storyang ito is YouTube videos. Ayan, let me introduce to you and please help me welcome Ma'am LCO Inigo.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Hello, good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Thanks God it's Friday, and we are now again for our Friday morning habit, the unlimited stories for reading delights. Okay, so I hope you are fine. You are doing well in your respective homes this morning. And are you excited? Let's have another story this morning for junior high school English. Okay, so but this is for everyone, especially the kids who are watching. Hello to our junior high school students. Okay, so this time let's have a Philippine legend from our Philippine literature, The Legend of Pineapple. This story was retold by Boots Agbayani Pastor, and I got this from YouTube videos. Okay, so are you ready? So let's have our story this morning, The Legend of Pineapple. Okay, so but before we will proceed to our story, let's have first some drills. Okay, let's have spelling this morning. Okay, so I want to see the correct spelling of the word given the definition. I'll recognize the first who will be giving the correct spelling. Let's have the first word. Okay, so the first word is a noun. It means soft food made by boiling meal of grains or legumes in milk or water. Okay, the word is porridge. How do you spell porridge? Again, a soft food made by boiling meal of grains or legumes in milk or water. The first word is porridge. Okay, so please type in now the correct spelling of our first word. May I see who got the correct spelling? Okay, just type it in the comment box. Okay, so again, there you have it. Ariel Abby spelled it as Porrigde. Is that correct? Some more. I want to see. Almost there. Almost correct. Yeah, Blexi Alea got it correct. Porridg. Okay, that's correct. Now let's proceed to our second word. Okay, the second word is okay, another. What's the second word? The second word is a noun. Okay. Yeah, that's our first word, porridge. The second word is still a noun. It means failure to exercise the care that a reasonably prudent person would exercise in like circumstances. Again, this is still a noun, which means failure to exercise the care that a reasonably prudent person would exercise in like circumstances. The second word is negligence. Okay, negligence. How do you spell negligence? Okay, the second word means failure to exercise the care that a reasonably prudent person would exercise in like circumstances. Okay, the word is negligence. Okay, how do you spell negligence? May I see from the comment box what's the correct spelling for Okay, I have seen Rowena Breeze, Negligence, and you got it correct. Okay, very good. Rowena Breeze. And we have also Jasmine Boncalis Oclarit. She is correct. Okay, and Lexi Alea again, correct. Now, shall we proceed to our third word? Okay, the third word is an adjective. Okay, it means feeling or showing angry irritation. Okay, aside from saying that you are angry, okay, another word for it, feeling or showing angry irritation. The word is annoyed. How do you spell annoyed? Annoyed means feeling or showing angry irritation. The third word is annoyed. How do you spell annoyed? Okay, yeah, I see. What's the spelling of annoyed? Okay, let's see from the comment box. May I see a correct spelling from our audience? Rowena Breeze again got it correct. Very good. It is spelled as Annoyed. Very good. And Blexi Aliyah got it correct again. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, shall we proceed to our fourth word? Okay. Our fourth word that can be found in the story is a verb. It means to move or jump suddenly, as in surprise, alarm, or frightened. The word is startled. Startled. Okay, the verb. Fourth word is a verb. It means to move or jump suddenly, as in surprise, alarm, or frightened. The word is startled. Okay, how do you spell startled? Okay, I see from our audience, Ariel Abby got it correct. Startled. And Jasmine Boncales Oclarit got it correct. Okay, very good. And Lexi Alea. Okay, I love this audience. Very responsive and very good in spelling. There you have it. Now let's have our fifth and final word to spell. Okay, the fifth word is a verb. It means to feel or express grief or sorrow. The word is mourned. Okay, our fifth word is a verb. It means to feel or express grief or sorrow. Our fifth word is mourned. Okay, can you spell mourned? Okay, what's the spelling of the word mourned? Jasmine Boncales Oclarit got it correct. Mourned. Same with Blexi Alea. You got it right. Wow, amazing. Same with Jasmine Boncales Oclarit. I love the three or the four consistent viewers. They are always correct in giving us the correct spelling of the words. Okay, there you have it with our spelling this morning. Okay, I hope that you can remember those words, the five words, and use those words in communicating in English. Instead of saying angry, you will say annoyed. Okay, instead of saying that you are in sorrow, you may say you are mourning. Okay, so now shall we proceed with our story? Are you ready? Okay, so let's start our story this morning entitled The Legend of Pineapple. Do you love pineapples? It is a very good source of vitamins and minerals. Okay, so now, shall we start? You can read with me on your respective gadget screen. Okay, now, Mrs. Rosa was a widow and she had a 10-year-old daughter. She was Penang. She loved her daughter so dearly, and she wanted her to grow up expert in household chores. So, she taught Penang everything she knew about household chores, household works. Okay. Since she was the only child, Penang didn't want to work. She kept on saying that she already knew everything, whatever her mother taught. So her mother didn't bother her. Okay, one day, Mrs. Rosa got sick. She can't stand and she cannot walk in the house. Penang was forced to do the household chores. Her mother told her to cook porridge. She got a few rice and put it in the pot. Then she mixed it with water. Okay. She put it in the fire, left it there, and then went to play. Because of her negligence, the bottom part of the oats got stuck in the pot. Mrs. Rosa didn't get mad. At least, Penang served her. Okay? The old woman stayed in bed in a few more days. Penang still was forced to do the house chores. One day, while preparing the food to cook, she can't find the ladle. She asked her mother where the ladle was. Her mother was already so annoyed for she always asked, "Hey Penang, I hope you can have so many eyes so you can see everything and you won't keep on asking." Since her mother was angry, she left silently to find the ladle. It was already night. Mrs. Rosa felt worried since Penang was not yet been able to come home. She was forced to get up and eat. She called her daughter, but no one answered. One morning, while she was sweeping at the surroundings, she noticed a rare plant that grew under the house. She didn't know what kind of plant it was. She just pulled it up and planted it in her garden. Not so long, it grew and bore fruit. Okay? Mrs. Rosa was startled when she saw the features of the fruit. It's shaped like a head of a person that was being surrounded with so many eyes. She suddenly remembered that she wished for Penang to have many eyes so she can see, okay, what she's looking for. She silently mourned and then she realized that what she said came true. Okay, so Mrs. Rosa took good care of the plant and named it Penang to remember her daughter. In the long run, the fruit was called pineapple or piña in Filipino language. Okay, so that's the end of our story entitled The Legend of Pineapple. Have you noticed that, our dear audience, that pineapple has a lot of like an eyes, okay, resembling to an eye, okay, around the fruit. Okay, so that was the legend, okay, of pineapple. And that story was written here in the Philippines. Do you love it? Okay, so now let's have the moral or lessons from the story. But before I will give you the lessons from the story, anyone from our audience, please type what have you learned from our story. Our story is of course a fiction, okay? It's not true. It is a legend where the origin of things or plants or animals, okay? It tells the origin. It's not true, but of course, certainly we can learn lessons from the story. Okay, can you type in now what moral of the story did you get? Okay, you may type in what lesson have you learned from the story. Okay? Can you suggest now the lesson, okay, that we can get in the story before I will give you, okay, the lesson? May I see from the comment box, from the story of Penang, from the life of Penang and the mother of Penang, what can you tell? What moral that you have learned from the story, from the legend? Anybody? Where are my audience? You can type now. Okay, whatever you wish to tell, okay, here live. Okay, I will read it to you. What's the moral? May I see? Uh-huh. Rowena Breeze said, more patience for your child. Yeah, that's correct. Do not tell words, especially cursing them. Okay, just be patient. Okay. Of course, mothers are really patient to their children. But what about to the children? What lesson you can give, or what would you like to teach the children? Parents, according to Breeze, we should be patient enough. What about for children? May I see? Any comment? I learned from the story about the legend of pineapple. What did you learn, Ariel and Abby? Okay, you may type. Continue typing. What have you learned? Okay, lesson from the story. Do we have some more? No more? Okay, so now, shall we proceed? I will read now the moral or the lessons that we can get from this story. Okay? Always obey your parents. Okay, dear children, even the adults, still we need to obey our parents because that is in the Bible. Ephesians 6:1. That is biblical. That is a command from our God, our Lord Jesus, to always obey our parents, no matter what. Okay? The second lesson from the story that we can get is look with your eyes, not with your mouth. Okay, especially the children. Do not keep on asking where is the like this and like that. Okay, instead, find it your own. Okay, do not keep on asking. Okay, learn to live independently. Do not ask about so many things like, Mom, where's my socks? Where's my comb? Where's my shoes? Okay, look it for yourself first. And then if you really can't find it, then you may ask the people, okay, in your respective homes. Okay, so that your parents or your elders won't be annoyed with you. They won't get mad. Okay, the third lesson is be careful of what you wish for. It is said that our words have power. If we claim by uttering words like, especially those who curse or uttering bad words, wishing bad things, okay, we should avoid it because our words have power. We should be careful. Okay, Blexi Alea said, be a responsible child and follow your mother always, for they know what is the best for you. Wow, amazing. Very well said, Blexi Alea. Yeah, that's correct. Parents do wish for what is the best for their children. Okay? I hope that children, you won't be like Penang who keeps on asking. Okay? So be independent. Look for the things that you need. Do not keep on asking unless that you really cannot find it. Okay? So I hope you got the lessons from our story this morning, the legend of pineapple. It's very popular because it's a story in the Philippines. Okay? So now, shall we proceed to our comprehension check? Okay, so be ready to comment your answer. Okay, the first question is, what we have just read is a legend. Now tell me, what is a legend? A true story. B, a funny story. C, a story with a happy ending always. D, a story from the past, historical, but not verifiable. Again, what we have just read is a legend. What is a legend? A true story. B, a funny story. C, a story with a happy ending always. D, a story from the past, historical, but not verifiable. What's the correct answer? Rowena Bree said letter D. You got it right. And Rain Posal, you are correct. That legend is a story from the past, historical, but not verifiable. That is the definition of a legend. Shall we proceed to the second question? What kind of kid is Penang? What kind of kid is Penang? A, lazy. B, happy. C, respectful. D, hardworking. How would you describe Penang as a kid? Is he A, lazy, B, happy, C, respectful, D, hardworking? Uh-huh. May I see what's your answer? Rain Posal said letter A, lazy. You are correct. And Jasmine Boncales Oclarit said letter A. And Daisy Ann Mental Soda, correct. Very good. Our viewers and listeners are really listening attentively to our story. Now let's proceed to the third question this morning. Okay, so our third question, when her mother got sick, what did she ask from Penang? Again, when her mother got sick, what did she ask from Penang? A, salad. B, porridge. C, boiled egg. D, chicken soup. Again, when her mother got sick, what did she ask from Penang? A, salad. B, porridge. C, boiled egg. D, chicken soup. What's the correct answer? What do usually sick people eat? A, salad. B, porridge. Rowena Bree said letter B, porridge. Yes, you got it correct. And Jasmine Boncales Oclarit is also right. And Ariel Abby correct. Letter B. Very good. Now, let's proceed to our fourth question. What does Penang do when her mother asks her to do something? A, she said she's too tired. B, she said she can't move easily. C, she said she can't hear her mom. D, she said she can't find the things. Again, what does Penang do when her mom asks her to do something? A, she said she is too tired. B, she said she can't move easily. C, she said she can't hear her mom. And letter D, she said she can't find the things. What's the correct answer? Rowena Bree said D. You got it correct again, Rowena. And Seimer T. Chudosho, correct, letter D. Okay. And Blexi Alea said letter D. Okay, very good, viewers. Now, shall we proceed to our fifth and last question? The following are the things that made Penang's mother felt annoyed. Okay? So the following are the things that made Penang's mother felt annoyed by Penang's action, except A, Penang kept asking many questions. B, Penang could not do anything by herself. C, Penang complained that she was hungry. And letter D, Penang could understand the instruction well. Okay? So, the following are the things that made Penang's mother felt annoyed by Penang's action, except, okay, all of the things are the things that made her mother felt annoyed, okay, to Penang, except for one. And what is it? A, Penang kept asking many questions. B, Penang could not do anything by herself. Letter C, Penang complained that she was hungry. And letter D, Penang could understand the instruction well. Okay? So, the correct answer is letter D. Penang could understand the instruction well. Mama Tulin got it right. Some more. Do we have some more? And Rain Pausal, letter D. Okay? And Hani Sevilla Soliman, you are correct. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of our story this morning. To our audience, thank you very much. Though it is your vacation time, but still, you are looking forward to our Fridays habit, the reading, unlimited stories for reading delights. We are hoping that this program will really help you to um, know the stories first, and then second, that this program will enrich your vocabulary and you will have fun, of course, while listening to our stories. So, to everyone, thank you very much, of course, to our DepEd officials, to Sir Dr. Rinante A. Solitario. Okay, thank you so much for supporting our program. So, with our ASDS, Ma'am Febigay L. Rifamonte, to our education program supervisor, especially to our MTV supervisor, Ma'am Joanny Aguilar, to Ma'am Hayoma for Aralpan, Sir Peter Mijares for Filipino, and for English, Madam Bembi Suelto, and to our technical working group, thank you very much for assisting us, and to New Visayas on Air, New Visayas Central Elementary School Principal, Sir Julius Suelto, to our principal of San Vicente National High School, Ma'am Arlan Humamoy, to my co-teachers, thank you so very much for your support. To all the students, okay, both elementary, secondary, okay, and to our parents and other stakeholders who are always guiding their kids and listening also to our Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights, thank you so much. Okay, thank you also to Sir June. Okay, and to everyone, I hope that you are so safe in your respective homes, and to God be all the glory. Okay, have a great day ahead. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
All right, that is Ma'am Elsie O. Inigo of San Vicente National High School. Ayan, with the story all about the legend of the pineapple. It has a moral lesson that says always obey your parents. Ay, kana jud, kana jud siya ang kanang pinaka-importante. In Ephesians 6:1, it says there that we should always obey our parents, for this is what is Christ like for all of us. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ayan. So, command yun sa Ginoo para sa tanan, because that is the first command of the 10 commandments with the blessings. Ayan, siya ang pinakauna nga command nga naa siya corresponding nga panalangin nga nakasulat sa ato ang 10 commandments. Ayan po. So, we are encouraging everyone nga kana bitaw tama to gingon ni Ma'am Elsie kaganina, kung pwede ikaw lang ang mangita lang sa ikaw lang sa Diyo, dili lang kaysa magdisturbo sa ubang mga tao, kay naamang pudtay kanang mata, na pudtay ginatawag na to nga na natay duha ka mata nga pwede ta mangita sa mga butang-butang nato. Kana jud kun di na jud kaya, kana dira na magsikla tayo og help. Labi na sa atong mga mama nga busy jud kaayo, kung kaya man lang nato pangitaw nato mga medyas, sabi niya, kita na lang jud ang mangita ni ini. So ana lang jud, just have a kanang a heart to find kung saan na yung mga ginapangita, labi ng mga butang-butang sa atong mga panimalay. So that is a big help for our parents and for everyone nga nakauban nato. So kani siya gingan pud niya dinhi, kinahanglan jud nato nga mag-obey. Ang importante po itong gingon ni Ma'am kaganina nga kita na mga ginikanan, dili mag-curse sa atong mga anak. Do not say curse to our children, or do not curse our children, kay dili din siya kanang maayo, kanang although usay kanang ato lang na siyang kanang murag slip of the tongue lang na nato, pero dili din siya maayo, labi na kanang ginaingnan nato og kanang bugoy ang atong mga anak, or kanang sabana maldita ana ba kaya, although na jud na sila kanang makita nato nga pagkaning ana, pero dili nato siya sultian nga bugoy, kay the more nga ato silang sultian nga asa imong bugoy, o asa ni mga bugoy din ha, kanang the more na sila nga kanang mahimong ingon ana, we cannot expect them to be good if our words na atong ginasulti sa ilaha is negative. So bisan pa man siguro natin makita sila ng mga pagka malikot gamay, so ato din silang tawagon nga buutan na, di ba? Bongga kaayo. Buutan nato na mga anak, asa naman mo, although dili kayo nato makitaan pa sa pagkakaroon, but the moment na sige tagsultian nga buutan sila, eventually mabuutan jud na sila. So kana sana ang ato ang kanang isgutan, kana atong naisgutan karong buntagad, we continue to obey them and do not curse our children, or even ang atong mga kabataan di po ta magsultig curse sa atong mga ginikanan. So it is very important to say positive words to all of us. Ayan, meron tayong winner for our best reflection ngayong umaga for the Legend of the Pineapple na story. It is, or the reflection is this one. I will be reading to you. Be a responsible child and follow your mother always, for they know what is best for you. Ayan. So, napakagandang reflection. It is coming from Blessy Alicia. Ayan po, from Rizal Elementary School. So, congratulations, Blessy, for winning our best, or for winning as our best reflection sa story na The Legend of the Pineapple. Ayan, so daghang kay salamat. Now, let's proceed to our next storyteller. I will be reading to you the details. Our next storyteller is coming from Panabo City National High School, and their school principal is Ma'am Memia B. Infiesto. The reading program is Proyektong Atina. Ang kwento na kanyang ibabahagi ngayong umaga ay pinamagatang Ang Mag-asawang Walang Anak. Ito ay sinulat ni Sandy Gas at iginuhit ni Steve Jobs. Ayan po, please help me welcome our storyteller for this very moment, Ma'am Anilie T. De La Peña.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Ayan, magandang umaga sa ating mga tagapakinig at manonood sa oras na ito. Kayo ay nasa numero 1 istasyong ereng pangradyo ng Visayas 99.0 FM, katuwang ang ating TV Aralan ng Sangay ng Panabo sa ganap na alas 10 ng umaga. Ako ang inyong kwentista, Anilie T. De La Peña, mula sa mataas na paaralang pambansa lungsod ng Panabo. At ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Panabo City Division Reading Delights. Hey! Ang batang masunurin at magalang ay kayamanan ng kanyang mga magulang. Halina't samahan ako sa ating kwentong babasahin sa oras na ito. Okay, bago ang lahat, narito ang ating mga tiyak na mga layunin. Una ay ang natutukoy ang mga tauhan at papel na ginagampanan. Pangalawa, nasasabi ang mahahalagang pangyayari at ang panghuli ay nakabubuo ng sariling wakas. Okay, ang kwentong babasahin natin sa oras na ito ay ang Mag-asawang Walang Anak, na akda ni Sandy Gas. So, para maunawaan natin ng lubos ang ating babasahin sa oras na ito, narito ang paghahawan ng sagabal ng mga terminolohiya. Una ay ang kabiguan. Ang ibig sabihin ay hindi nagtagumpay. Pangalawa, lipon, o ang ibig sabihin ay marami. Pangatlo ay namamanata, ibig sabihin, paraan upang ipakita na tunay na nangangako dahil sa isang bagay. Okay? Abala, na ibig sabihin ay maraming inaasikaso. Okay? Dumungaw, ibig sabihin ay tumingin. Yumanig, ibig sabihin ay lumindol. Nagisnan, ibig sabihin ay namulatan.
At ang panghuli ay ang naglaho. Ang ibig sabihin ay nawala. Okay, ayan yung ating mga terminolohiya. So ngayon, babasahin natin ang kwento. Noong unang panahon, may mag-asawang hindi binayayaan ng Diyos ng kahit na isang anak sa loob ng 15 taong pagsasama. Sila ay sina Teban at Osang. Lahat ng paraan ay ginawa na nila, ngunit wala ring nangyari. Dahil sa kabiguang ito, ibinuhos ng mag-asawa ang kanilang panahon sa pag-aalaga ng maraming hayop tulad ng aso, pusa, manok, pabo, baboy, at iba pa. Bukod sa nalilibang sila sa pag-aalaga ng hayop, sila ay kumikita din dito. Sa lipo ng mga alaga nilang hayop, ang pusang puti ang pinakapaborito ni Osang. Alagang-alaga ito ni Osang sa pagkain at inumin. Itinatabi pa niya ito sa pagtulog. Parang isang anak na ang turing ni Osang sa puting pusa. Ngunit sa kabila ng kanilang pagiging abala sa pag-aalaga ng mga hayop, hindi pa rin sila nawawala ng pag-asang magkaanak. Patuloy pa rin silang namamanata sa iba't ibang santo sa iba't ibang lugar. Ngayon, narito ang ating unang tanong. Sino ang mag-asawang nabanggit sa kwento? Uulitin ko, sino ang mag-asawang nabanggit sa kwento? Titik A, Maria at Mario. Titik B, Juana at Juan. Titik C, Teban at Osang. Titik D, Rosario at Pablo. Okay, ilapag ang inyong mga sagot sa ating comment section. Okay, tingnan natin kung sino yung mga nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Uulitin ko, sino ang mag-asawang nabanggit sa kwento? A, Maria at Mario. B, Juana at Juan. C, Teban at Osang. D, Rosario at Pablo. At ang tamang sagot ay titik C. Sina Teban at Osang. Ang pangalan ng mag-asawang nabanggit sa ating kwento ay sina Teban at Osang. Okay, tingnan natin yung ating mga viewers. Mula kay Simer Chudosyo, ang kanyang sagot ay titik C, tama. Eliza Kate Romero Bigonya, ang kanyang sagot ay letter C. Okay, Daisy Ann Mintal, Soda, letter C. Okay, magaling. Ang ating tamang sagot sa unang tanong ay letter C. Okay, sina Teban at Osang. Okay, ipagpapatuloy natin. Sa isang malayong bayan na kanilang pinuntuhan ay nangako si Osang na kung siya ay bibiyayaan ng isang anak, ito ay hindi niya patatapakin sa lupa. Ang kanilang kahilingan ay natupad. Hindi nagtagal at nagsilang si Osang ng isang babae at ito ay pinangalanan nilang Rosario. Lumaki si Rosario sa piling ng mapagpalang kamay ni Teban at Osang. Sa tulad ng kanyang pangako, hindi pinatungtong ni Osang ang anak sa lupa kung kaya't si Rosario ay hindi nakalabas o nakakalabas ng bahay. Hanggang sa magdalaga na si Rosario ay hindi pa nasayad sa lupa ang mga paa nito. Nagkasundo ang mag-asawa na ipagtapat kay Rosario ang tungkol sa kanilang pangako. Naintindihan naman ni Rosario ang kalagayan ng mga magulang at iginalang niya ang bilin ng mga ito. Kahit na hindi naglalabas ng bahay si Rosario, maraming binata pa rin ang nakabalita sa angking kagandahan ng dalaga. Dumadalaw sila at naniligaw sa dalaga. May isang napupusuan si Rosario at yun ay siya ay si Antonio. Ngayon sa ating pangalawang tanong. Ano ang ibinigay na pangalan ng mag-asawa sa kanilang anak? Uulitin ko, ano ang ibinigay na pangalan ng mag-asawa sa kanilang anak? Titik A, Rose. Titik B, Rosario. Titik C, Ana. At titik D, Marta. Okay, ilapag na inyong mga sagot sa ating comment section. Mula kay Kylie Bolo, titik B. Eliza Kate Romero Bigonya, titik B. Okay, Lee Manuel Manlangit Takmoy, titik B. Okay, ang tamang sagot ng ating pangalawang tanong ay titik B. Ang ibinigay na pangalan ng mag-asawa sa kanilang anak ay si Rosario. Okay, napakagaling ng ating mga manonood. Talagang nakikinig kayo sa ating binasang kwento sa oras na ito. Okay, pagpapatuloy natin. Isang araw ay dumalaw si Antonio kay Rosario. Tumawag siya sa labas ng bahay. Nagkataon naman na sa mga oras na iyon ay wala ang mga magulang ni Rosario. Dumungaw si Rosario sa bintana. Antonio, pwede ba akong makatuloy, mahal kong Rosario? Rosario, hindi maaari. Wala rito ang mga magulang ko. Kabilin-bilinan ni tatang at nanang nang huwag akong magpapatuloy ng tao sa loob ng bahay. Antonio, kung ganoon, hindi naman siguro masamang magkwentuhan tayo dito sa hardin. Sa kapipilit ni Antonio ay napapayag din niyang makausap sila ni Rosario sa may hardin. Naisip ni Rosario na hindi naman siguro masama kung mag-usap sila sa hardin ni Antonio. Higit, sigurong magagalit ang kanyang mga magulang kung patutuloy niya sa loob ng bahay ang binata. Okay? Sa ating pangatlong tanong, saan nag-usap ang dalaga at binatang nabanggit sa kwento? Uulitin ko, saan nag-usap ang dalaga at binatang nabanggit sa kwento? Okay, titik A sa parke, titik B sa hardin, titik C sa ilog, titik D loob ng bahay. Okay, ilapag na inyong mga sagot sa ating comment section. Okay, ang sagot ni Kylie Bono ay titik B. Mayroon pa ba? Simer T. Teodosio, titik B. Okay, Jasmine Bongcales Oclaret, titik B. Okay, at ang tamang sagot ng ating pangatlong tanong ay titik B. Saan sila nag-usap? Ang dalaga at binata ay sa hardin. Okay, pagpapatuloy natin. Ngunit, pagtungtong ni Rosario sa lupa ay biglang yumanig ang buong kapaligiran. Umagos ang tubig na hindi malaman kung saan nanggaling. Nilamon ng tubig ang kabahayan. Nagyakapan sina Antonio at Rosario at humingi ng saklolo. Walang tulong na dumating. Kinahapunan ay dumating ang mag-asawang Teban at Osang. Laking gulat nila nang di makita ang kanilang bahay. Parang bula itong naglaho, tanging isang ilog ang kanilang nagisnan. At sa pusod ng ilog na ito ay naroon ang dalawang buwaya. Okay, para sa ating tanong, ano ang naging reaksyon ng mag-asawa matapos ang pangyayari? Uulitin ko, ano ang naging reaksyon ng mag-asawa matapos ang pangyayari? Okay, titik A, natuwa. Titik B, namangha. Titik C, nagulat. Titik D, nanginginig sa takot. Okay, ilapag na ang inyong mga sagot sa ating comment section. Okay, tingnan natin kung sino yung mga nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Okay, mula kay Di Manuel Manlangit Takmoy, titik C. Mula kay Eliza Kate Romero Bigonya, titik C. Okay, mula kay Loren Fobverada, titik C, nagulat. Okay, at ang tamang sagot ng ating tanong ay titik C. Okay, ang mag-asawa ay nagulat sa kanilang nakita or nagisnan na pangyayari. Okay. So ngayon, ano kaya ang aral na makukuha natin sa kwentong binasa natin ngayon? Okay? Tingnan natin kung ano yung mga sagot ng ating mga taga-panood or mga manunood. Okay? Para sa inyo, ano kaya yung aral na makukuha natin sa ating binasang kwento sa mga oras na ito? Okay, ilapag ang inyong mga sagot. Okay, mula kay Jasmine Bongkales Oclarit, kailangan natin sundin ang utos ng ating mga magulang. Huwag maging matigas ang ulo dahil para naman sa kapakanan natin. Okay, magaling. Okay, mayroon pa ba dyan? Okay? Ano yung aral na makukuha natin sa binasa nating kwento? Okay, wala na ba? Okay, mula kay Chudosyo, sundin ang utos ng ating mga magulang. Okay? So, narito yung ating mga aral na makukuha natin sa kwentong binasa natin ngayon. Una, ang pagsuway sa utos ng mga magulang ay may kaakibat na parusa. So, gaya ng tauhan natin sa kwento, ang ginawa niya ay hindi niya sinunod ang utos or ang kabilin-bilina ng kanyang magulang. So, ano ang nangyari sa kanya? Siya ay napahamak. Okay. Pangalawang aral nating makukuha ay sikaping tuparin ang pangakong binitawan upang hindi magkaroon ng problema. So gaya ng tauhan natin sa kwentong ating binasa, siya ay nangangako sa kanyang magulang na kailan may hinding-hindi siya aapak sa lupa. Kasi yun yung kabilin-bilinan ng kanyang mga magulang. So ano yung ginawa niya? Hindi niya tinupad yung kanyang pangako sa kanyang magulang. Kaya nagkaroon ng problema. So ayan yung ating mga aral na makukuha natin sa ating binasang kwento ngayon. Nawa ay may kapupulutang aral ang ating binasa sa kwentong ating binasa. Okay, so bago tayo magtapos sa ating programa, so nais ko munang pasalamatan ang mga taong nasa likod ng tagumpay na ito. Unang-una sa aming napaka-aktibong punong guro ng mataas na paralang pambansa lungsod ng Panabo, Madam Memia B. Enfiesto, hello po ma'am, at sa aking mga kapwa-guro, at sa aming tagapag-ugnay sa Filipino, Ginoong Arcel W. Gakasan. Okay, so dyan lamang nagtatapos ang ating kwento. Muli, ako ang inyong kwentista, Anily T. de la Peña, mula sa mataas na paralang pambansa lungsod ng Panabo. Hanggang sa muli!
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Annie Lee T. De La Peña of Panabo City National High School. Ayan, sa kanyang kwento na pinamagatang Ang Mag-asawang Walang Anak. Ito ay may moral lesson na ang pagsuway ng utos o ang pagsuway sa utos ng mga magulang ay may kaakibat na parusa. Sikapin tuparin ang mga pangakong binitawan sa iba upang hindi magkaroon ng problema. Sabi na nga ng Bible, sabi na nga ng scriptures natin, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. Ayan. So, kailangan kung nagito yung mga gina-promise na to, however it is small things or big things, kailangan nato siya nga kanang tuparin o kato siyang dapat tumanon. Dili kay ka ng magsigirtag ka ng buhat o saad pero dili na to siya ginatuman, no? Kanang ginaingon sa sige na ginaingon sa atong kanang sayings gani that promises are made to be broken na dili na siya pwede ning ana. Promises are not made to be broken. Promises are made to be realized. Ayan. So pag kita gani mo hatag taog promise, ayan. Parang simple lang na kaayo. Imanang gina nato labi na ang mga babae, grabe gid ni ang mga babae pag kana bitawng makadungog na sila og promise. We are kanang very makahinumdum yun na sila kaayo. Grabe jud kay na ilahang memory na bisa pag usa na to kadugay to nga kanang saad ila jud nang mahinumduman. So take note labi na sa tong mga boys na to kung nay mga promise sa mga babae na inyo jud na siyang tumanon kay ang mga babae grabe kay na sila motimaan og mga promises. Ayan. So not just for the boys and girls but for everyone. Kung isa natong mga gitagaan natong mga promise na to, then see to it na ato siyang makaya o ato siyang kanang tumanon. Ayan. So dahil kay salamat labi na sa tong mga ginikanan kung sige to tong mga saad sa ilaha, nagsabay sa pa magtarong tag-eskwela, magtarong jud, ano dili kay sa bulan og mga bisang unsang mga butang. Ayan. So daghan kay tag ng lessons na makatunan or nakatunan karong buntaga pinaagi sa ato ang kwento na pinamagatang Ang Mag-asawang Walang Anak. So, daghan kay salamat. Now, this time, we have a winner as our best reflection sa kaninga istorya. Ang iyahang reflection mao kini atong basahon. Kailangan nating sundin ang utos ng ating mga magulang. Huwag maging matigas ang ulo dahil para naman sa kapakanan natin ito. Ayan. Ang ating winner as our best reflections for this best reflection as of this story. Congratulations to Jasmine Bongcales Oclarit. Ayan, dahil kayo salamat. Congratulations Jasmine for as our winner for this very particular na kwento. Ayan po, dahil kayo salamat. Just continue to write your comments in our comment box din sa ato ang sa kaninga programa. Daghan kayong salamat karon. Let's proceed to our next segment. Ayan po ang ating kwento ng mga bayani. Ayan. Isa po ni sa akong ganahan kay diri kay makabalutag usa di ang mga talambuhay sa ato ang mga kanang mga ninuno nato o atong mga bayani dinhi sa Pilipinas. Now this time I will be reading to you the details of our reader karong buntaga sa atong kwento ng mga bayani. She is coming from San Roque Elementary School and their school principal is Ma'am Maria Teresa S. Amora and the reading program is We Nurture Future Achievers. Ayan po, ang maghahatid sa atin ng talambuhay ni Juan Luna. Please help me welcome Ma'am Stephanie P. Coquilla.
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Ayan, hello, hello, hello! Magandang umaga sa ating lahat! Naway sana nasa mabuti at maayos na kalagayan tayo ngayon kung saan man tayo naroroon. At ngayon, nandito naman tayo sa ating makabagong episode, ang mga kwento ng mga bayani. Noong nakaraang linggo ay natapos nyo nang napakinggan at napanood ang buhay
ni Apolinario Mabini. Bago ang lahat, ipakilala ko muna ang aking sarili. Ako ang iyong tagapagsalaysay sa oras na ito. Ako si Stephanie P. Cuquilla, isang guro sa mababang paralan ng San Roque na pinangungunahan ng aming punong guro na si Maria Teresa S. Amora. At ngayon, atin nang tuklasin ang ating mga talasalitaan. Una, si Juan Luna Novicio ang nagpinta ng pamusong larawan na spolarium. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng nagpinta? Titik A, gumuhit. Titik B, gumawa. Titik C, gumiba. Ano kaya ang ibig sabihin ng nagpinta? Pwede kayong mag-comment dyan sa ating chat box para sa ating tamang sagot. Okay, sabi ni Kylie, letrang A. Sino pa kaya ang may tamang sagot dyan? Sabi ni Ma'am May Jerilyn Tagalog Matulin, letrang A. Okay, so ang tamang sagot ay letrang A, gumuhit. Tama, magaling. Pangalawang talasalitaan. Siya ay nagsuspetsahan na isa sa mga kasangkot sa pagpapasimula ng revolusyon, kaya siya ay hinuli at ikinulong. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng salitang kasangkot? Letrang A, magnanakaw. Letrang B, kasali. Letrang C, kaaway. Saan dyan sa tatlo ang ibig sabihin ng salitang kasangkot? Sino kaya ang may tamang sagot? Sabi ni Lee Manuel, letrang B. Sabi naman ni Jasmine Bungkales, letrang B. Alright, so tingnan natin ang tamang sagot. Ang tamang sagot ay letrang B. Yehey! Okay, so ngayon, atin nang tuklasin kung kaninong talambuhay ang ating papanoorin. At bago ang lahat, atin mo nang kilalanin kung sino ngayon ang ating bayani na pwede nating tularan. Sino kaya siya? Siya ang ating bayaning si Juan Luna. Okay. Ngayong araw, ngayong oras, ating panoorin at pakinggan ang talambuhay ni Juan Luna. Handa na ba ang lahat? Kung handa na, pakisagot, handa na. Okay, magsisimula na tayo. Si Juan Luna Novicio ang nagpinta ng pamusong larawan na espolaryum. Siya ay nakilala sa buong mundo at tinaguriang kauna-unahang dakilang Pilipinong pintor at iskultor. Ipinanganak siya noong ika-23 ng Oktubre, 1857 sa Badok, Ilocos Norte. Sina Joaquin Luna at Lorena Novicio ang kanyang mga magulang. Ngayon, meron akong mga tanong. Una, ano ang tawag sa pamusong larawan na ipininta ni Juan Luna? Titik A, Sporium. Titik B, Spoliarium. At titik C, The Death of Cleopatra. Saan dyan ang pamusong larawan na ipininta ni Juan Luna? Okay, pakisagot. Sabi ni Lee Manuel Manlangit, letrang B, Spoliarium. Sabi ni Jasmine, letrang B, Okay, tingnan natin ang tamang sagot. Tama! Spolarium, letrang B ang sagot. Okay, sa pangalawa. Kailan ipinanganak si Juan Luna? Titik A, Oktubre 21, 1857. Titik B, Oktubre 22, 1857. Letrang C, Oktubre 23, 180 at 57. Saan dyan ang tamang sagot? Okay. Sabi ni Limanuel, ang tamang sagot ay C. Letrang C ang kaniyang napili. Sabi naman ni Jasmine, letrang C. At sabi ni Loren Ponferrada, letrang C. Okay, tingnan natin kung ano ang tamang sagot. Tama kayo. Ang tamang sagot, letrang C. Okay, sa pagpapatuloy. Pangarap ni Juan Luna na maging isang mandaragat. Ito ay natupad matapos siyang mag-aral sa Ateneo de Manila at nagtrabaho sa barko sa edad na 16. Marami siyang napuntahang magagandang lugar at iba't ibang tao ang kanyang nakasama. Nag-aaral siya sa Akademya de Dibuho, Pintura sa Manila noong 1876 sa kursong Bellas Artes. Ngunit hindi ito natapos at ipinagpatuloy niya ang kursong ito sa Madrid, Espanya. Okay, sa sunod na slide. Noong 1877, pumunta siya sa Barcelona, Espanya at doon siya naging profesional na pintor sa taong 1880. Dahil sa ginuhit ni Juan Luna na The Death of Cleopatra, nagwagi siya at ng pangalawang karangalan sa eksposisyon sa Madrid. Okay. Ang iginuhit ni Luna na Death of Cleopatra ay binili ng gobyernong Kastila at ginawang permanenteng exhibit sa Museo Nacional de Pinturas, Salon de Pintures Modernas o Salon de Pintores Modernas. Ginawaran ng gintong medalya ang kanyang spoliarium sa Eksposisyong Nacional de Bellas Artes sa Madrid noong 1884. Ito ay binili rin ng Diputasyong Provincial de Barcelona sa halagang 20,000 pesitas noong 1886. O diba, mahal pala ang pagbili. Okay, so meron akong tanong dito. Una, ano ang tawag sa ginuhit niyang eksposisyon na nagwagi ng pangalawang karangalan sa Madrid? Ano kaya yon? Letrang A, The Death of Cleopatra. Letrang B, Spoliarium. Letrang C, Lavandera. Ano kaya ang kanyang ginuhit na nagwagi sa pangalawang karangalan doon sa Madrid? Okay, pakisagot. Okay, paki-comment dyan sa inyong chat box. Okay, sabi ni Kylie, letrang A. Sabi naman ni Eliza, Kate Romero, sabi niya letrang B. At ang sagot naman ni Julian Liz, letrang A. Okay, tingnan natin ang tamang sagot. Okay. Very good. Ang tamang sagot, The Death of Cleopatra. Okay. Pangalawang tanong. Nag-aaral si Juan Luna sa Akademio di Buho A. Pintura sa Manila noong 1876. Ano ang kursong kinuha niya? Titik A, musika. Titik B, teatro. Titik C, bilyars, artes, o fine arts. Saan dyan sa tatlo kaya ang kanyang kursong kinuha? Okay. Sige, ipakita na ang ating tamang sagot. Okay, sabi ni Maranatha Joy, tamang sagot niya C. Sabi ni Kylie, letrang C. At sabi ni Simer, letrang C. Alright, mukhang marami nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Tingnan natin. Magaling! Ang tamang sagot, letrang C. Bilyas artist o fine arts. Yay! Okay, pagpatuloy natin. Si Juan Luna ay nagpakasal kay Paz Pardo de Tavera noong 1886 o 1886. At noong 1894, pagkalipas ng 17 taon na pagkawalay sa Pilipinas, siya ay bumalik. Ngunit si Juan Luna ay napagsuspitsahan na isa sa mga kasangkot sa pagpapasimula ng revolusyon, kaya siya ay hinuli at ikinulong. Subalit noong ika-27 ng Mayo 1897, pinatawad siya ng Espanya. Buti na lang napatawad siya. At sa taong 1898, si Luna ay itinalaga na General Aguinaldo na isang sugo sa Europa para ipresenta ang panig ng mga Pilipino sa usaping pangkapayapaan. Ngunit hindi sinasadyang pagkakataon, siya ay inatake sa puso. Mayroon pala siyang sakit sa puso. At doon namatay siya noong Disyembre 7, 1899 sa Hong Kong. Doon pala siya inatake ng puso kaya siya namatay. Alright. So, para sa susunod nating episode, mga bata, mga magulang, mga estudyante man o mga kaibigan o mga panabuans na nanood ngayon, abangan natin sa susunod na episode ang iba pang likha at gawa ni Juan Luna sa larangan ng pagpipinta. So, kita-kita tayo ha sa susunod na Biyernes. Abangan natin ang kanyang mga napakagandang pinta o mga larawang nagawa. Okay? So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, sa inyong pakikinig. Magkita-kita tayo sa sunod na linggo. Abangan ninyo sa AIM Radio 99.0 FM. Maraming salamat po. Bye-bye!
Innovation, integration, industry-based learning, inspiration. This is the division of Panabo City, the forefront of eradicating illiteracy.
Ayan, maraming salamat po, Ma'am Stephanie P. Coquilla of San Roque Elementary School sa iyong kwento ng talambuhay ni Juan Luna. Ayan po, napakagandang istorya. Short lang siya ngayon, but meron tayong next episode ng kwento ng talambuhay ni Juan Luna sa next natin na segment next Friday. And abangan natin yan with or together with Ma'am Elsie or together with Ma'am Stephanie or kung sino man ang pwedeng mag-resume ng kanyang storya. Ayan po. So maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay. Ayan. At dito natatapos ang ating mga pagkukwento ngayong umaga. Now, this time, I'm going to give you the recap of the story readers natin ngayong umaga at ang ating mga student interactors also. Ayan po. For our story readers, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta, sa inyong effort, sa inyong time na ibinigay. Lahat po ng inyong ginawa today is very appreciative. It's very kami po ay nag-appreciate ng lahat ng mga ginawa natin ngayong umaga. So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng inyong efforts. Ayan po. Maraming salamat as our storyteller this very morning to Ma'am Maria Corazon A. Leaper of Rizal Elementary School. Also to Ma'am Jeneline Hamago of San Vicente Elementary School. Ayan, for Ma'am Jeneline Yumuanya of New Visayas Central Elementary School. For Ma'am Inigo LCO Inigo of San Vicente National High School, and of course to Ma'am Annie T. de la Peña of Panabo City National High School, at ang ating tagapagkwento ng ating kwento ng mga bayani ngayong umaga, si Ma'am Stephanie P. Coquilla of San Roque Elementary School. Nagpapasalamat din tayo sa ating mga pupil interactors this very morning, to Vonef L. Villa Corteza of Rizal Elementary School, na tinatawag din siyang Indoy. Ayan, napaka-cute ng kanyang nickname. And also to Jessa Marie Ragot of San Vicente Elementary School. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsalmot karong buntaga uban kanamo na mahimo jung mabulukon mabungahon ang amuang programa tungod kaninyo. Daghan kayong salamat. And of course, meron din tayong mga best reflections awardees natin this very morning. Tayo po ay mag-a-announce once again sa kung sinsa man tong atong mga winners sa atong mga particular na mga istorya karong buntaga sa kwentong pinamagatang ang magkapatid. Congratulations to Liman Langit Takmoy of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. Ayan, congratulations. Sa ating Legend of the Pineapple, congratulations to Blessy Alessia of Rizal Elementary School. And of course, sa ating homework yak na kwento, congratulations to Lee Manlangit Takmoy of Panabo Central Elementary School SPED Center. And of course, sa kwentong Ang Mag-asawang Walang Anak, congratulations to Jasmine Oclaret. Ayan, congratulations sa lahat ng mga winners natin. From this time forth, ato lang yung paabuto ng atoang mga rewards na to o ato mga awards na to through GCash. Makakatanggap po tayo ng 50 peso load from the program. Maraming salamat po sa inyong paghatag sa inyong mga reflections karong buntaga, og dili lang kay sila, daghan po kayong salamat sa ato ang mga viewers nato o sa tanan nga nag-comment, nag-engage sa ato karong buntaga. Ayan po. And of course, mag-a-announce din tayo ng mga watch awardees natin. Ito yung mga storytellers natin na early kaayo nag-abot din sa atong tulunghaan din sa New Visayas Central Elementary School. We would like to announce to you our watch awardees for this Friday. Ayan. Ma'am Maria Corazon A. Leaper of Rizal Elementary School. Ma'am Annie T. de la Peña of Panabo City National High School. And Ma'am Jeneline Hamago of San Vicente Elementary School. They will be receiving a certificate from our watch coordinator, Ma'am Jessa May Versano, and of course it is signed by Ma'am Jessa and Sir Julius Iswell, to our school principal. Ayan po, dahan kayong salamat sa inyong pagsayo o inyong pagsalmot karong buntaga karon at isip usa ka mga storytellers nato karon nga segment. Ayan po, maraming salamat sa ating lahat. And magpapasalamat din tayo sa ating mga DepEd officials. Of course, ang sila jud na kanang kanunayon jud kayo nga nagasuporta sa ato nga wala gayoy puas nga naga-brainstorm kung unsa jud ang panang mas maayo nga pwede pa natong buhaton para sa atong mga kabataan nga naga uban ka nato para mahimo jud silang kanang mag-learn pa the more di lang kay sa mga attitudes nato, di lang kay sa mga story nga gihatag sa ato sa to mga maestra dinhi sa Panabo City Division kundi mas ma-develop gayud ang ilahang reading skills. Ayan po, sa ganito itong mga reading skills gani, there are decoding, fluency, vocabulary, daghang kitag na notice kay nila gipa-spell ta natay mga talasalitaan na gina-unfold nila ang mga meaning pinaagi sa ato mga teachers, sa ato mga story readers. So very comprehensive kayang atuang kanang atong mga ginabuhat dinhi sa Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. Of course, ang atong reading skills ato pong gina-develop dinhi ang sentence ko construction and cohesion, of course, the reasoning and background knowledge, of course, the working memory and attention. Maraming salamat po. At magpapasalamat tayo, wala gyud tay puas sa magpasalamat sa atong mga DepEd officials headed by our Schools Division Superintendent Sir Reynante Solitario, and of course, Ma'am Febigay Refamonte, our ASDS, to Sir Januario Yamota, our CID Chief, and of course, Ma'am Eileen Anyonweber, our SGOD Chief. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa ato ang Division Reading Coordinator and our Education Program Supervisor in English, Ma'am Maria Perpetua Angelita G. Suelto. And of course, sa atong Education Program Supervisor sa Filipino, Sir Peter Mijares. And of course, sa atong Education Program Supervisor in Aralan, Panlipunan, Ma'am Maria V. Hayoma, our Education Program Supervisor sa MTV, of course, Ma'am Joanny Aguilar, o sa tanan pa natong mga education program supervisors, sa atong mga public schools district supervisors, o sa mga public elementary and secondary school heads nga nag-uban gayud kanato ani nga programa. Daghan kaayong salamat, and of course, magpapasalamat din tayo sa atoang Division Digital Media Production Team. Ayan, sila ni ang mga nagapaluyo sa ato dinhi as control sa aton TV Aralan. Ayan, dahil kay salamat to Sir June Aguilon, our overall production director, to Sir Neil Michael D. Asas, our floor director, to Sir Tyrone Duhali, our technical director, to Sir Januario Yamota, our station manager, our executive producers, ayan po, our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Reynante Solitario, and our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Febigay L. Refamonte. Magpapasalamat din tayo kay Sir James Chu and Ma'am Alexandra Chu as na naga-support sa ato pinaagi sa Panabo TV Channel 1. Ayan, daghan kayong salamat ato pong mga TWGs nato dinhi sa school, dinhi sa Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights. Maraming salamat po. Sir Roland Obeso nga nag-uban sa ato karon sa ato ang Friday na segment, and of course si Ma'am Jenny Muanya, Ma'am Lenny Pausal, ayan po, Ma'am Aya Marie na nagauban sa ato karong buntaga. Daghan kay salamat, Ma'am Sir, sa inyong pagpunong o sa kanunayon gayon nga pag-uban ani nga programa para mahimo jud siyang nindot kaayo para sa atoang kabataan. Ayan po. And also, we are encouraging everyone na dili yun nato kalimtan na mag-like ta sa page sa Panabo City Division Reading Delights page. Ayan. So, daghan kay salamat sa atong tanan. Thank you also for spending your time, your precious time to all of us sa karon nga buntag, karon nga segment na nindot kaayo ang mga istorya nga atuang na paminawan gikan sa atuang mga maestra dinhi sa Panabo City Division. Ayan, mabuhay ang Panabo City Division. Sa lahat ng mga nanood sa atin dito sa DepEd Panabo City YouTube channel, of course sa Facebook Live natin, and of course sa Cable TV Channel 1. Maraming salamat po. At sa lahat na nakinig sa atin, mga suki inato nga tagpatig paminaw dinhi sa kahanginan dinhi lang sa Visayas on Air 99.0 AIM Radio for a good start, because Visayas is on air. Maraming salamat kaayo sa inyuhang pagsubaybay. And dinhi ta natapos sa ato ang Friday nga segment karong buntaga. See you again on our next Friday sa atong new sets of stories dinhi lang sa Unlimited Stories for Reading Delights with the partnership of TV Aralan of Panabo City Division. Daghan kay salamat sa inyong suporta sa atong programa. Kini ang inyong anchor, Teacher Sheila Marie S. De Los Reyes, na nagsasabing, when it is Friday, it's reading day. God bless everyone and keep safe. Hanggang sa muli. Bye-bye.
Alright! Let's go!
Mga kabataan, makisabay ka na.
Kahit may pandemya, huwag madismaya.
Dahil ang solusyo'y nakabang na, sabay tayong matuto at magsaya.
Ikaw at ako sabay switch on na.
Tara na't matuto na in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
TV, TV, TV.
Aralan!
TV, TV, TV.
Kasiyahan!
TV, TV, TV.
Kaalaman!
Dali na sumama sa bagong paaralan. Para, papa. Para, papa. Sariling galing ay paiitingin.
Kaalaman ay huwag patigilin.
Karagdagang talino ay matutuklasan na. Buksan ang TV, sarili handa.
Kayang ballpen at papel